What's up guys, it's the Spartan Cowboy here, and today I'm bringing you a walk around video and gameplay of the SWINGFIRE. This is a tier 4 anti-tank tank that uses missiles, the SWINGFIRE missiles, over a conventional gun. So basically the basic hull of this is one of the FV models, the British tank. Just basically a British APC model. It's had the SWINGFIRE system fitted to the top. It's a fixed turret, you can't turn it, and the actual missiles are housed in these two little bays here. This tank's it's okay. You can actually do a decent amount of damage with it, up until the point in which you run out of ammo, which is quite easy to happen with this, as you only get 30 rounds. Other than that, the actual tank's pretty good. There are some downsides, there are some upsides. So we're going to go over the tank's stats and take a look at it. Alright, as you can see, you have 2 missiles at a time housed in your magazine. Each one does around 258 damage, which is pretty close actually to what it does. I would say that's about right. It has a whopping 428mm of penetration though. Now, you want to take that with a pinch of salt, because I've had times in which it's failed to penetrate tanks on, say, the turret or something like that. Damage per minute, 1,834, that's not great, admittedly. Its hit points are 760, once again, not that great, but with this tank you don't really want to be too close to the enemy. Maximum hull armor is 12mm. Maximum top speed is 52.2 km an hour with a 0 to 32 of 3.15 seconds. Camouflage rating is 0.42, which is pretty good, and the vision is 484 meters, which is very good. Now the downside of this tank is its reload time. As you can see, it is 14.88 seconds. And the wait time to fire each round is 1.5 seconds. But what you have to keep in mind is that your rounds fly considerably slower than a gun will, than the rounds from a gun would. That's one of the bad sides about this. Besides the reload rate, you're often going to come across times in which you've fired a round at a tank and you think, right, look, all the enemy are here and there, I know where my teammates are, no one's targeting that guy, I'll fire 2 rounds, do as much damage as possible to this particular tank. And you'll have 1 round here, and then all of a sudden someone else will just boof, that's it. They'll take out the tank, and one of your rounds has gone to waste. Well, of course, when you've only got 30, it's very, very irritating when that happens, and it does happen quite a lot. So you want to watch out for that. You also want to keep in mind that once you've been moving and you see a target, you have to stop, wait for 2 seconds before you can fire your first round in order for the guidance system to start. There is one little perk of this which is very, very temperamental. You can actually fire over hills. You could, for example, get this out of the way, say there is a hill here, okay? You could be on one side, an enemy tank can be on the other. In some cases, if it lets you, you can auto-lock onto that tank, and assuming the guidance system is working, you can actually fire over the hill to hit the tank without you being visible. It's not very often it does it, but it does do it. So that's a good little perk, that one is. It means you're out of danger and you can still hit the enemy. So we're going to go to another PvE game at the moment. This is a medium difficulty, and we'll see how we do. Let's say I would use this on PvP, but as I say, I like PvE more. And player versus player, they tend to hide a lot more, which means most of the time you're wasting your rounds a lot more. The Ghost Hunter is an interesting one. I should actually do quite good on this up until a certain point in which the combat becomes purely town. And I'll show you what I'm on about there in a second. Right, so I'm actually kind of outdone here when it comes to the tanks in my team. As you can see right here on the map there, that's your third cap point and final cap point, and that's where all the trouble starts for this vehicle, as it's very, very close quarters. You won't be able to do much in it without guaranteed taking a hit at the target you're aiming, from the target you're aiming at, sorry. Yeah, I don't actually think I'm going to do that good now that I see two T-72s here. We've got a BMP 1P, sorry. And what's that other thing? I have 40 here.
Black Company, stand by for additional orders.
Okay, what have we got?
Take out those satellite trucks.
Target eliminated.
Otherwise, the NPA will use them to call for backup.
I've got a BMP 2 over there on the bridge, but unfortunately I don't think
Enemies spotted in town. Move, move, move!
Nailed.
Oh, there you go. Prime example, I'm wasting my rounds already. Your rounds at close range actually do move pretty damn quickly. I just want to point that out. They are real nice, fast-moving rounds. Yeah, and as per usual, there goes another round. It'll irritate me this world, by the way, guys, because it does happen a lot.
Target hit.
There you go, 260 damage to him with a 15-second relay rate. So unfortunately, it's going to take a while. And often is the case, you can be aiming at a target such as this, and teammates will just come over and annihilate it before you managed to get your rounds off. I don't know what happened with that second round there. I did re-lock back onto him. Also, situations like this, I can actually hit this guy, but the guidance system won't let me. For a strange reason. I think it's proximity.
Enemies near the silo.
So that's like 3 or 4 rounds wasted already now. They've only got 20 left.
We need more
We've
time,
barely
Black
even
Company.
started a second cap point and I've already wasted 10 of my 30 rounds. This guy I'm confident I can use all of my rounds on.
They're immobilized. Penetrated.
Because there's no way these guys are going to take out over 1,000 hit points that quickly. And on the M1 Abrams, you know, it's pretty decent to do that damage. I believe it's M60A3. The BMP1's kind of pushing his luck a bit, but did he just do 500 damage? That couldn't have been him that just did that. That's a hell of a lot of damage. Place you really want to be, this isn't the ideal place for you to be. When it comes to this cap point, the ideal place you want to be is actually sitting up on this hill. This T-72's got the right idea as well. There's 1 minute 55, there's still a potential chance for other units to come. And I do know that when the third cap happens over here, 2 enemies do actually spawn down here and ride up. So I might just wait around. I'll give them a ping in a second to let them know where the next one is, in case they don't know where it is. At tier 5 they should know the maps pretty well. T72 is kind of want that actually. So much damage we've done already. 2,000. Alright. Target. What's he doing? Okay,
Well
can't
done.
target him.
They can't call for reinforcements now.
Good hit. Threat
There we
destroyed.
go. Took him out. I'm surprised that T72 didn't get a piece of it. But now we have a Terminator over here.
Identified. Hostile DC. Nailed him.
Okay, once again, we've taken out. There's another round wasted. So I think I've wasted about 5 or 6 rounds now already, at least. There's no way I haven't wasted less than that. I think I wasted about 4 just in this town bit over here. I'm eyeing that Terminator up. I watched him go over this side. I know
Identified.
There we go, there
Hostile
we go.
tank. They're immobilized.
Alright, he spotted me. I need to fall back. Because he has twin BMP2 cannons, actually. On that
Identify.
guy. Oh, hold
Hostile
up.
PC.
Fragile BMP3 just popped out of nowhere there. This whole shebang's just got a little bit more complicated.
Identified. Hostile tank. Target destroyed.
Hold up.
They hit us hard. Identified. Penetrated.
Left
Hostile tank.
one hit point. That sucks.
Enemy spotted in the
There's
town.
3 tanks over
Get
here.
rid of them, that company.
This ain't gonna go well. This is not gonna go well. I unfortunately am limited. If I can, the good thing about this is if you get just like a smidgen of a view on him. I think it moved actually. I don't know. 272 does not appear to be there anymore.
Identified. Hostile tank.
No, he's still there. It's T80 actually, I think. Oh no, he's gone. I wonder if I can get back down onto this. Alright, get back down onto this. Okay, I'm being blocked by this air conditioning.
Identified. Hostile PC.
I didn't realise this guy was over here. I
Direct
said,
hit.
buddy, you show me your ass. Luckily, he missed that shot then. Now I've got to turn away from him. This isn't very good at the moment. I shouldn't really be back here by myself. Now he has vanished. Try and slip back down here again. There he is, there he is, there he is.
Identified. Good hit. Hostile PC. Enemy destroyed.
Alright, so we got these guys still sitting over here. I'll have to watch this shit because these guys are going to kill me. It's T-72, no, I thought he's just like out of even the town. He's not even over there. Can't see him.
Identify target. Hostile tank. Target hit.
Whoa, they didn't like that. I didn't realise there was 3 tanks sitting over there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to lock. I'm not even going to move my mouse. Shit, I just moved it. Loss of guidance? What do you mean loss of guidance? Screw you. I'm spotted so I can't move anyway. I thought he was somewhere around here.
Identified.
There he is.
Hostile tank. Enemy destroyed.
I've only got 2 rounds left, which means I can take out... Whoa, what? Okay, I have no idea where that object 430 was. No idea at all. I never even saw him once, so I don't know where he was. Oh well. Well, we've won anyway. I got 5 kills. Obviously, I'm not going to get the greatest amount of kills because I'm limited due to the fact that I have missiles and not a gun. But I reckon I did decent damage there actually on those guys at the end. I don't know why, by the way, they have nuclear missile silos like so close to a town. Seems a bit strange to me. Alright, let's see how we did anyway. I doubt I would have done any better than the tanks, but you know, you have to accept that when it comes to this particular vehicle. Sure as hell takes a long time to tell you victory. Yeah, it seems to be taking quite a while to load in actually at the moment, but oh well. Alright, so let's see what we did. We did 5,232 damage. Now that's actually not bad at all. 7 assists, 9 spotted. I gained 30,137 credits and 1,389 XP. I actually did second highest on the team there, above that T-72 with 12 kills. He did very good actually, 8,500 damage is a really good score. So good for him. But yeah, as I say, this is it's a good little tank. You have to play it very cautiously because of that reload rate and the fact that your rounds take a long time to get to target. You do have to play it cautiously. But it's a good buy for a tier 4 vehicle.